my Scorpio warriors. This is your birthday bonus. And this is going to run anywhere from November, December, maybe even to January, because you guys are really expanding here. So you're probably sitting in an energy of expansion and recalibrating. So you're probably recalibrating your energy, making you feel kind of, okay, I'm a little off, but I can see how I'm feeling things differently, viewing things differently, perceiving things differently. So it's a really powerful and very, very positive transformation you're going through. So it feels really good to me. I'm a Scorpio sun. So I'm your sister from another mister. Alright, dear Spirit, what messages you have for all my Scorpio warriors regarding career, money, financial abundance, business success? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Okay, we got the foundational energy. What's going on with my Scorpio's money mindset? What's going on in your cerebral energy? What do you need to know? What's coming up for you? What are you focusing on? What's going on regarding money? Money coming in, manifesting, creating. What are you doing that's making you more money? There you go. Because action begets action. All right, here we go. And then what's the outcome here for my Scorpio warriors? What's the outcome? And then I'm going to do 2 more spreads after this, which would be the advice on how to create more abundance, how to manifest more happiness and fulfillment. 1 more card. Wow, okay. So let me see if I could pull. There we go. That might be better. Let's see. I know I don't really have an accent, so let me move this a little bit. I don't like that corner there being a little too dark. Okay, so what do we got? Let's look at the foundational energy. In fact, let me go ahead and pull the advice cards here. Just what does my Scorpio need to know? What's the most important advice and message? Wow, follow your heart. Follow your heart and just follow your heart. The Knight of Raphael popped over, so it also could be your overall energy, guys. Once again, green, beautiful green heart. This is a jade heart. So it's not only about money. It's always going to also be about your heart, how you feel about you. Follow your heart. What is your instincts telling you? What is your intuition telling you? The Knight of Cups is absolutely green because this is your heart chakra, which is green. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your feet flutter, make your heart flutter, make your feet flutter. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. Follow your heart, guys. You are heading in the right direction. Movement forward with what you know you're meant to do with your life. And it feels good when you're thinking about it. It feels good when you're thinking about being that X-ray technician or being that counselor or being that mentor or being that tarot reader or being that whatever you, if you envision it and it feels good, keep going. Get on your horse and move forward with that business or that career or that job, okay? So very powerful energy. All right, what's the most important advice here? And we're going to pull this at the end because it's going to bring everything together here, guys, okay? All right, best advice and messages. So what's in your foundational energy? What do you need to know? Okay, once again, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Scorpio, this is your nature to follow your heart because your heart speaks louder than words, speaks louder than logic. So Spirit's saying, hey, take advantage of that, guys, because you are really on track here. So you've decided that. You actually have found out what is that new beginning that I want. What is it that I want to feel? Am I happy with where I'm at? And so you really are going within and you decided, you know what, Mama's got a brand new bag. I'm going to move forward with something different. I'm going to move forward with something that's going to fulfill my heart. So you may be going after that job and you may be getting it because the Page of Pentacles is getting that message, getting that interview, winning that interview, getting that job offer, okay, coming in here because this is a career money reading. So it does feel like whatever you've been doing, following your heart, if you haven't been following your heart, you might not get the right offer that you've been looking for in regards to your career or money. Maybe this is time where you're going, okay, let's start expanding the business that I have. Let's start expanding the job description that I'm in right now. So you guys are very much in movement here, following the flow of your heart, following the flow of your intuition, knowing where you're meant to go. And there it is, guys. Oh my goodness, who knew? Whatever this is, the Ace of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards. So it's a new beginning, man. It's a new beginning on what you feel, where you're going. You're now heading into emotional fulfillment. This is no longer, I'm just going to sacrifice my happiness for money. You're done with that. You've decided, no, I want to be happy. And if I'm going to work hard, I might as well be happy, working hard. And when I'm happy, the money will follow. And that's really what you're doing here. That's why you have the Page of Pentacles, which is an opportunity coming in, guys. That's you creating the opportunity, or one coming into you and saying, hey, I get it. I like your skill set. I like how you communicate. I like who you are. Will you begin this career with me? Will you begin this business with me? Will you interview? Or I want to thank you for applying for the job. I really want to offer you the job. I really feel like you will be an asset to the company. So this is a new beginning here, guys, and it's very powerful. Why? Because this is what you've been looking for. This has been what you wanted. Whether it's a job or your own business, guys, this is really based upon what you're doing, how you're doing it, why you're doing it, when you're doing it, and how you feel about it, guys. So very, very positive. Right on, baby. Let's see what's going on with your cerebral energy. So you guys, if you're looking for a job, you're going to get it. But, and I have to say but, because you have to do something different than you've done before in order to get what you want, which is different than what you've had. Can anybody repeat that for me? Write it in the comment section and let me know you did I anyway, it sounded right to me. You're following your heart, guys. That's really awesome. Now let's see what's going on in your cerebral brain, which could be subconscious, could be conscious mind, could be logical, might not be logical. Let's see what's going on. Well, you're focusing on this new beginning. You're not trying to, recreate or rebuild the past. You're done with the past. You've outgrown the past. This is the World card, and you know it. What's powerful is your intuition and your higher self has really spoken, and you've listened, and you said, it's true. I'm done with the past. I'm done with the toxic jobs. I'm done with the toxic mind. I'm done with putting myself down. I'm done with settling. I'm moving on to a new beginning. That's awesome. Perfect. Excellent attitude, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Because you're committed here. With the Hierophant, this also could mean two spiritual cards in your cerebral energy. So this means that you're really focusing on what you're willing or what you want to commit to. You're looking long term. This is not you going, okay, let's find some get rich quick. You don't even relate to get rich quick. You're someone that's going to start something and be committed to it. That includes relationships too, man. It's like once you're committed, you're committed. So when it comes to this new career, this new job, this new business, you are really on top of it. The Hierophant also could symbolize a Taurus energy. And the World card, once again, is an earth energy. So it could be a partnership. It could be somebody in a love interest or in your love life. It could be somebody that can help you build your business, or maybe a mentor, or maybe you are a teacher and you are putting out a product to the world. World card. Hierophant, being committed to and teaching. The Hierophant is very wise, not only on a spiritual level, but very, very wise to the world. And this is your, there you are, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. The Empress is another thing that's on your mind. This is your inner world here, okay? This is your inner world. I love this part because this is the most important aspect. That's why you have the new opportunity, because you know you have I've got the whole world in my hands. The Empress, you know your worth. And that's why we go through hell and back, to get us to the point of, I know my worth. I'm not putting up with the pain anymore. I'm not putting up with the settling. I'm not, right? Wow, awesome. You are recreating, or you are now embracing that higher level of who you are. And you are catching up to you on a spiritual level, financial level, physical level. You may be moving. You may be buying a new home. You may be graduating. You may be ending toxic relationships. You may be, but you're committing to yourself, your growth, your new beginning. Let's get out of here. I'm not doing the same thing over again. I'm breaking bad cycles because I'm worth new opportunities, a new life, a new understanding, new commitment. And also regarding your relationships, Hierophant does symbolize marriage. It symbolizes a committed relationship. You're in a committed relationship with yourself. Okay, I know a lot of you don't want to hear about love, but you know what? It's a part of our genetic makeup. A lot of you may be in a marriage you're really committed to. You may be deciding, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna move on to something better. Whatever this is, you are really standing in your power of knowing what your worth is, and you're creating it. You're building your life around your sense of worthiness, which is what we naturally do. Our sense of worthiness is actually carried in our subconscious. So what you've done is you've actually healed. You've probably healed a lot of, very, very painful or maybe even toxic self-judgment. And so you're moving on as the Empress. Whether you're a man or a woman, you know your worth. All of these are spiritual cards that are within you. Okay, that's beautiful. That's why the Empress is all about prospering. She's abundant, male or female, in all areas of her life. She knows. That's why you're holding the world. You're not holding just a wand. You're holding the entire world, and you're going to create one based upon your self-worth. That's why it begins now, based upon what you want. Let's talk about money. I usually go into money at this time. We got the Six of Cups. I've got the whole... I know, I'm going to sing it for the rest of the day, guys. We have money. So you're absolutely... You have two knights here. So the Knight of Cups, this is you charging forward with what you know you're meant to do and want to do and have been asking yourself to do for a while. The Knight of Coins, when it comes to money, you're going to start actually seeing money be a reality of this change, of this new beginning, of this understanding of your self-worth. You're going to start actually attracting more money based upon I am worthy of it. Okay, and that's really powerful. So you're not just sitting home going, oh yeah, let's just use the law of attraction and just sit on the couch and just feel it. You know that law of attraction is also action based. Okay, and just being instinctually led or being guided to take certain actions or go after certain jobs or go after certain careers. But you're definitely going to see more money. You're going to embody somebody that sees themselves as wealthy, as prosperous. And you don't have to be a billionaire. Some of us just want to pay the bills, right, and be able to save for retirement. I mean, I honestly don't think everybody has to be a millionaire. I mean, but at the same time, you have that ability. Look at this. You have the ability to be a millionaire. So if that is in your genetic makeup, guys, go for it, because you can definitely start and move forward. So there could be an opportunity that you're taking advantage of, or you're taking the opportunity and you're running with it. You're not squandering it. You're taking this opportunity given to you, whether it's a new job or a new business or an investment, right? Cryptocurrency. Okay, I'm not a predictor of cryptocurrency. Do not make decisions based on tarot readings regarding crypto. It's too volatile, but there's potential. And everybody that's into crypto knows that, but you also know how volatile it is. But here, this is you really, that Ace of Pentacles, you taking it and running with it. Whether it's an internet business or a job skill or job interviews, you're making more money over the next couple of months. And so when it comes to also money, you're kind of going, okay, let me just sit back and review what has worked and what hasn't. The Four of Swords is coming out of that Three of Swords energy. You have these three swords here. You've learned, you've toiled, you've struggled, the Three of Swords is that painful learning experiences that are on your mind, and you're going, okay, I know what doesn't work regarding money. Let me think about how to approach it differently so I could stand up with the Ace of Swords, a new thought, a new beginning, a new understanding about money. So you're healing, you're thinking differently, you're allowing yourself to, just take a rest and not stress about money. Because when we stress about money, our system's so tight and so restricted that money doesn't flow in. Also, that's going to offer you a time where just know money's flowing in. Don't stress about it. Just know it's all good, baby. It's all good. I've learned, and now I'm going to move forward with what I can do, not what I have done. Because the past here with the Six of Cups is you know, maybe even your kids are a huge part of your money. I mean, you're putting them through college, you're making sure they eat and making sure there's a roof over their head. You're definitely in a time when it comes to money, you're thinking about, you know, maybe definitely taking care of your family. And you may even go back into your memory of, you know, how did mom and dad do it? You know, what did they teach me I should not be like a parent? Or, you know, what did my life or my career path, what did I learn along the way that's brought me to this moment of I can do this, right? So I feel like we, you know, our history and our mind can actually review. And you know, a lot of people go, I don't know what my life purpose is. What is my life purpose? I want to open a business, but I don't know what it is. Or I want a new job, but how do I get it? It's been difficult. And a lot of money manifestations or actions are based upon knowing that you deserve it first. Okay? Knowing that you're worthy of prosperity. And you've got that in spades here, Scorpio. All spiritual, powerful, kick-ass, spiritually enlightened, you know, abundantly open to prosperity. And that's what's happening right now. So you're definitely going to do well. You're going to see new opportunities. You're going to see the product of your work. Okay, so you're actually going to notice, wow, this is working. Wow, I see how this can expand. Wow, I see how sustainable this is, how, you know, expansive this can be. So you're really thinking quite positively of, you know, you're not, when I say that, it's like, you know, when we talk about the whole world, and you have the whole world in your hands, and then you have the world card, therefore you're ending a cycle of feeling small, and now you're thinking bigger than ever before, okay? And that's huge. That's what Spirit's been wanting you to do, and that's what's paying off. The outcome, 4 of Pentacles, feeling more grounded financially, knowing that you have money in the bank, knowing that you are investing and you're multiplying and you're looking for new ways, and at the same time you're being cautious with your money. You're not squandering it, or you're not overly spending, and you're not underspending. You're knowing that you know what, this one coin is important. I value my money. I love money, and money loves me. And that's really a very powerful place to be. So that I've got the whole world. Now, Ace of Cups, okay, you know, let's go through this again. This is really, let's like, pow, you know. Oh, you got the guys with the horn. Let me see here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So once again, this new opportunity that you're embarking on, new job you just got, or a new attitude, or a new opportunity, you're taking it and you're multiplying it. Okay, you got the 3 Pentacles here. You're taking this Pentacle and you're going, okay, I'm going to multiply this, and that's that. That's what you've started. If you don't start, you can't expand from an Ace to a 4. Okay, which is that same Ace. You're taking this Ace. You're taking action, because the Knight takes action. The Knight is not, you know, isn't sitting by the fire, you know, drinking booze. This is you moving forward, knowing that it's going to take time, and expanding what you do. So that's the outcome, okay? And so that's also what is going to offer you a new beginning about how you feel about yourself, about your love life, about your love of your career, about your love of what you want to do. A new beginning in prosperity, but it's also a new beginning in happiness and fulfilling your heart. Whatever you've been working your ass off for, you are absolutely bringing to fruition, and you're expanding your own internal sense of self. And then and then what does that do? Well, it expands into your relationships. So Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Can you get any freaking better than that, right? New beginnings. We've been through so much, Scorpios. We are so worthy of this new beginning in self-love, self-compassion, self-unconditional love, and attracting that to us, okay? So it looks like if you're single, man, sky's the limit when it comes to attracting true love. Now, we have the Capricorn energy of the Devil. The Devil card, that means that maybe there is a Capricorn coming in that's going to help you build your new business. Capricorns are extremely powerful when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to business. This could be somebody teaching you. That could be somebody that is you teaching them, or they're teaching you, whatever it may be. But it's definitely a beautiful new beginning. Now, I also have to tell you, it's symbolically, Okay, the devil also can mean self-sabotage. You know, don't get involved with toxic people. You know, if you know somebody has addiction, get away from them. If you know somebody's just after you for your money, get away from them. The toxicity of your beauty, because you're very powerful here, guys. Very, very powerful. And people are going to come in, and I don't even need to tell you the story, okay? It's just that when that person rears their head, and you can feel it, because you are going to feel it. You're highly intuitive. You're going to say, you know what, I'm out of here. Get away from me, you know, or just don't even talk to this person and move on. Listen to your gut. This person is not sincere. Get away from them. Don't waste your time explaining it. Don't waste your time, you know, feeling bad about it. Don't waste your time, you know, justifying it. If you know, you know. Your heart is bigger than ever. But, you know, those people who are willing to steal, cheat, lie, and, you know, just consume your light and just leave you, you know, exhausted, get away from them. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be an old flame that you thought wants to come back and love you again. No. Done. Okay? So this person or these people, you are done. That's why you're on a new cycle. That's why you're leaving behind the past. This person's probably in the past. Leave them there. Okay? You know what I'm talking about, guys. Communication, opportunities, this is outcomes here. So as you embark on this new beginning in your heart, in your mind, in your body, in your business, in your career, in your job search, bam. Because as you leave behind your own toxic thoughts, because this also can mean self-sabotage, procrastination. I know, you know what it means. But you're going to, as you deal with from your heart and lovingly and saying, you know, I'm not gonna do this to myself. I'm better than that. I'm stronger than that. I'm going to focus on the opportunities that are coming in, the opportunities that I know I'm worthy of, and I'm going to move forward. You're actually going to focus on who you are and how powerful you are, and that's what's going to create the prosperity that you're meant to manifest at this time. So yeah, you guys, I just got to tell you, you know, Scorpios have ginormous hearts. And that's why people take advantage of a Scorpio a lot. And it's almost like, and that's why people think Scorpios are awful and vindictive, because a lot of Scorpios have learned to not open our hearts so much. And we have to be stingy and we have to be protective. And, you know, and this could be any sign. It could be any sign. It could be anybody that's been hurt. We go through that process of, hey, you know what, back off. I don't need your negativity. I don't need your, yeah. And so we kind of have to. What's the most important advice? What's the message here that's going to help you prosper abundantly, happily? 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Okay, so we have a beautiful energy of move on, man. Just move on from the past. Cut yourself free. People are going to want to make you stay, but you're saying, you know what? No. I'm not going to stay in this negative job just to make you happy. I'm not going to stay in an old place to live. I'm not going to stay in this toxic environment anymore. I'm done. I'm not trying to make you happy. I'm going to make myself happy. It is time. Okay, so you are moving to either a different location, a new company, a new business, but you're cutting yourself free from the storm. And the storm is anybody that's toxic, any job that's toxic, or even mindset that's toxic. You're moving away. You're going, okay, gotta go, see you later, woohoo, bye. Okay, you gotta do that, and that's wonderful. However you're gonna do it, you have to do it in order to have this new beginning, right? Because you don't want to expand the past. You're not going that way. 6 of Pentacles means as you change where you're heading, because this is a 6, you're coming out of the 5. Number 5 is a tough time in your life, and the 6 is, are you coming out and really prospering from what you learned? Material needs get met. This is you making more money. Making more money from after a time of feeling like, man, I've been financially blocked. What are these blockages? Why isn't anything I started? Why isn't it you know, coming to fruition? Why isn't it expanding? Why isn't that business working? That's a number 5. Number 6 is the things that you have been doing, or the jobs you've been going after, or the businesses that you've been trying to build are now going to start to earn money and prosper. Okay, now that can also mean, you know, do something a little different, right? Because the 6 of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles plus an Ace of Pentacles gives you the Six of Pentacles. So you're definitely, it's a new opportunity that's going to do well and make you more money. Okay, so I know you've come out of a really difficult time on all levels of your life. Another piece of advice, this is the advice card, is the Three of Swords. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. Three of Swords, once again, is a time of healing, and I'm trying to find the card here. When it comes to money, I think, because this is from the money spread, this is the advice card. I think when it comes to money, there's been some disappointments in regards to money, in regards to jobs, in regards to not getting a job, in regards to joblessness, or your business doesn't expand, or, you know, when it comes to money, there's been some, you know, it's like, man, why isn't it growing? Or, you know, that kind of understanding. And life can be disappointing, but you're going to stand up again with a new attitude. That's the Ace of Swords. And this new truth that you're going to stand up with is knowing that you're going to heal. Allow yourself to take the time to heal and know that the past does not equal the future. The past does not equal the future. And that's what you're going to stand up with, this Ace of Swords. And you're going to couple it with this new job, this new business, this new attitude, this new foundation, this new home. And you're going to find that what you've always wanted to do is exactly what you're meant to do, because now you're happy, you're prosperous, and you're feeling that life is actually better now because you've learned what it means to, you know, you found out what the devil looks like. You found out what the devil felt like. You're going to stay away from this entity. You're going to stay away from these kind of people. Even within your own self-sabotage. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Sometimes we beat ourselves up because we have such high standards. Ease up on yourself. Archangel Michael, life, the universe, you have the ability to get through anything, and that's why you will prevail. Now, the Ace of Swords is also a victory card, okay? So allow yourself to heal so that you can stand up with the fourth sword and move forward in clarity, move forward without guilt, move forward in forgiveness. And I think one of the hardest people to forgive is ourselves. Because if we've been hurt and betrayed by people, we also have to forgive ourselves, because a lot of times, you know, how could I, you know, believe in this person? Or well, you know, why did I do that? You know, that kind of thing. Ease up on yourself, guys, because you are moving in a very beautiful energy, okay? And it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Why? Because you know your worth now. That's why we had to go through hell and back again in order to say, hey, I can make my own world. I don't need people to agree with me. And there's going to be people that do agree with you and say, hey, let's do this together. Can we build something together? Or you start attracting the perfect clients, or you start attracting the perfect opportunities. And I feel that you are definitely heading in a direction where, you know, things are not going to be the same. And financially, you're going to do better than before. So if you're looking for that job, you're going to get it. If you want to start that new business, go for it. If you want to add that product to your services, do it. If you want to raise your prices, it's time. It's time for moving up and forward, not down and back, right? And that's awesome. Get on your horse, guys. Get on your horse, okay? All right, I hope this has been helpful, guys. I know that sometimes I lecture too much, but there's certain aspects here that go deeper than just, hey, that's going to happen. How are you going to deal with it when it happens? You're going to move forward, okay? I love you guys, my Scorpio brothers and sisters. Namaste, dear one. Namaste.